not either one. Those of you that find them happy, that's depressing. I feel like all day I've been just doing nothing but like sitting around and playing Free Cell on my computer. I learned some stuff in iMovie. There was a lot I wanted to say, but I can't even, like, every time I go to make a video, like, I can't remember, or I can't get out half the shit I want to say. My hair's all fucked up. I don't even care. I hate being home. I'm home in Connecticut at my mom's house. I hate being home. It's depressing. And it makes me depressed. My mom's boyfriend just got here. My mom's vacuuming and cleaning like a mad woman. Everything's gotta look perfect. Everything's gotta be perfect. My mom's big on how everyone sees you. Like, what everyone else thinks matters. And she's big on that. You know, you gotta look a certain way, you gotta act a certain way, you gotta dress a certain way. Because of what people think of you. What will people think? And that presents a problem. What will people think? That's the first thing that's the first thing that my mom's gonna think when I tell her. I can't tell her here, now. Christmas? No. Yeah, right. It'd be stupid. But like I want to. I feel like before I came home, I felt like I had different like scenarios run through my head, and I play things out in my head a lot. Different reactions and different things I could say, and a lot of things that came up was just like my mom making a comment, and then I'd get angry and just snap. Kind of like I'm like at the breaking point, I feel. Or if she's like, why do you have to dress so much like a boy? That I'll just be like, well, you know what? It's because I am. Because that's how I feel. And it would be a shock to her, because I'm pretty positive she has no idea. Jeez, first thing she said to me when I came out to her as a lesbian was, you're not going to start dressing like a boy now, are you? She's like, you can dress like Ellen. Okay. She doesn't seem to understand that this is who I am. I'm not like just doing it because to do it. I'm trying really hard to be myself, and it's really, really hard to be myself when I'm home. Like, a while ago when things were difficult with school, my mom was trying to get me to come home. And I know I keep avoiding looking at the screen. I feel weird when I'm talking to myself. Anyways, my mom was trying to get me to come home. And, she was like, it'll just be like we're roommates, you know, it'll be just two people living in a house. And I know it won't be that way. Like, I know she'll be, you know, critical of how I'm dressing or how I'm wearing my hair. And it's not like I would act different, because I try not to act different when I'm home. Except for a lot of times I have to hide a lot of things. When I'm home, I'm a whole lot more depressed. So home and happy is different than when I'm not home and happy. Like, home and happy is sort of like, I feel it's fake. It's a fake happiness. It's a fake happy. And it sucks. It's always been that way. Like, she has no idea how depressed I was my childhood and adolescence. I don't think she does. I hit it. I feel like I hit it pretty damn well. Like, I'm sure if I were to tell her some of the things that, you know, went on, she would get pretty shocked. Because I think she has this one idea of what depression is, and I'm not that idea. I don't fall into that idea, or I don't fit it. Like, my grandmother, you know, she's up there, she's 85. She's healthy and she's active, but lately she's sort of fallen into a sort of depression, and with the elderly, some infections and stuff can actually cause that, like UTIs. I know too much information, but UTIs result in dehydration, which will result in differences in your brain chemistry. In an elderly person, a little difference in your brain chemistry can throw a whole lot off because your brain's more sensitive. So it'll cause like a depression, and that's pretty much what happened with my grandmother. It's sort of like a standoff depression. Like, she doesn't want to talk to anybody. She just kind of like sits there. She doesn't really do anything, and she doesn't want to go anywhere, and that kind of thing. But whereas, like, it's different than hating yourself, you know, where you function every day because you don't want things to get any worse. You get up in the morning and you go to school and you do what you have to do, because killing yourself just isn't worth it. Because you know at some point, if you just keep going, that things will get better. And for me, I'm glad I realized that at a young age, because going to school, going away to school was like the best thing that could ever happen to me. Realize, like, I was able to be me, and I mean, it took me a long time. This is 5 years later from when I started college. It took me some time, but I'm slowly getting there. Like, right now, I'm at a point where I know who I am, and I can actually see myself in the future. Like, growing up, I didn't see myself in the future. High school, I didn't even see myself, I couldn't see myself graduating high school. But now I have future plans, and things are good, except for when I come home, and then it's all, I'm full of doubt when I come home. A lot of doubt. But, wow. Anyways, this video is almost 9 minutes long, so I gotta cut it here. I actually got a lot more out than I usually do. Good for me, I guess. I'm working on it. I'm not good with public speaking. Anyways, later. Happy holidays.